Where have I been, bro? Where the hell has Brandon been? As you can see, I'm not at my mom's crib, am I? Y'all can see. It don't look like my usual setup. You feel me? We somewhere brand fucking new. So where the hell are we? Where the fuck are we right now? We at my apartment, man. Yes, I moved out of my mom's crib. Yup. I've been here. I probably got here. I got my keys on Friday. Today's Tuesday. I got my keys less than a week ago. I think I ended up sleeping here on Sunday night. Yeah. And I just got my Wi-Fi today, so I can finally start uploading videos and actually trading here. So we back to our regular scheduled programming from a different crib. The only thing I don't have in here is a bed, bro. I've been sleeping on this little couch right here, and it's a two-seater. I've been having my legs hanging off that motherfucker, but luckily I'm not super tall. Thank you, God. I'm not super tall, so I'm still comfortable on that bitch. I seen the mattress prices, bro. I'm not going for no mattress. I'm not getting a mattress, dog. I don't have no washer and dryer either. That shit is a problem. They talking about it's $50 a month to rent that shit out, and I didn't even know I was gonna have to rent that shit out to begin with. I thought it just came with this motherfucker, but it doesn't. So I might have to lock in on this trading shit, get a couple payouts or something. I don't know, but yeah, we in this bitch, bro. Like this is really my apartment. Like this is really my shit. It's crazy. It ain't nothing crazy. It's you can't see it, but right behind this wall, there's like a little hallway. That's where the washing machine area is or whatever. In this little closet area, you gotta pull it open. Then you got the bathroom, the shower, all that shit. And then you got my room at the end of the hall. So it's really small. Like right here is the corner of the living room. But then if you pan over this way, you look this way, it's like a little countertop. It's like a bar, I guess you could say. But it just connects to the kitchen, and you got a sink and a fridge and all that shit right there. A little dishwasher and fucking stove. But nah, man. So why am I moving out, bro? Why did I move out? I don't know if I told y'all, but my original plan was to move out once I became profitable, bro. That was my original plan. Stay in my mom's crib, save up as much money as possible, throw it into trading. Throw all the extra money I'm making, throw it into trading. Build my capital up. So once I turn profitable, I have enough to play with to go full time and then move out at that point. Why am I already moving out? Why am I locking myself in with this 9 to 5? Cause guess what? I'm barely making enough to stay out here, bro. I got like a $200 buffer per month right now if I get 40 hours a week. Now I'm usually getting OT, but sometimes you don't even get OT. Sometimes the weeks are slower. So I'm putting myself in a position where it's like it's do or die, right? Why am I doing that though? Why am I putting my back against the wall like that? Because this is where I thrive. This is where I work the hardest. I was getting way too comfortable in my mom's crib, bro, and I didn't feel like a man either. Bro, as a man, you need your own domain, bro. As a man, you need your own domain, your own area. This is my shit. You feel me? You need a way to protect that domain. You feel me? I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but y'all following. You feel me? Like you just need your own shit in order to feel like a man. And I also know I'm in a position where it's very possible. Now, it's not possible for me because my destiny is to become a trader and to change people's lives and change my family's lives and all that shit. That's my destiny. But on the outside looking in, if people thought I was a regular person, if people didn't know who I was, if I wasn't me, this is a position where most people would get comfortable, and this is where they would end up staying in their 9 to 5s all their life because they're working paycheck to paycheck. They're affording their bills, but barely. Like I said, I only have a $200 buffer every month so far. If I get 40 hours a week, I have $200 to play with. That's so my month to month expenses, they're being covered plus $200 on my income. So if there's any type of emergency, Anytime I want to get gifts for people, if it's their birthday or something, that's coming out of the little $200 I got on the side. You feel me? So what does that mean? That means I have to make trading happen. I have to make trading work, bro, because I cannot stay at this job. I hate it so much. I'm not an employee, bro. I am not an employee. That's just not who I am. I can't even tolerate that job, bro. So I knew, okay, boom. When I was in college, I knew I was gonna eventually drop out of college. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do though. I made the decision, this is the only year that I'm staying in college. I have to figure something out. No matter what, whether I figure something out or not, I'm dropping out after this year. That was my mindset in the first year. So I'm like, all right, boom. I get towards closer to the end of the year, closer. We in March. People like, what you finna do? You say you gonna drop out. Are you really gonna drop out? Yeah, I'm really dropping out. What are you gonna do? Shit, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just knew I would figure it out. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure it out. I had no idea, bro. I came into college wanting to do a SMMA business. I spent $700 on Montel Gordon's course. Y'all probably have no idea who Montel Gordon is, but check him out if you into social media marketing. That's what I came into college thinking I was gonna do, but I did not. I didn't fuck with it, bro. It felt wrong because the whole business model was you sell your service to people over Zoom calls, right? And the actual you outsource the actual service. So you get somebody else to do it. But you need to find people who will do the service. And I didn't even know how to do the service to begin with. I don't know how to run ads. You feel me? And I don't know how to sell. And for me, it's like, how can I sell something that I don't even know how to do my damn self? Like, how can I be comfortable doing that? As a seller, when you're trying to sell some shit, you have to believe in what you're selling, or you have to believe that you are such a good seller that it doesn't matter what you're selling. You could be the scammiest nigga of all time and you could still sell some shit. Me personally, I'm the type of nigga I could sell to you, but I have to believe in the product that I'm selling you. If I don't believe in it, I can't just fake it, bro. I'm all about authenticity, if y'all can't tell. I'm all about authenticity, bro. So I can't just pretend I believe in something or try and get somebody to buy something, you feel me, if I don't believe in the service. So I can't sell my service if I don't even know what the fuck is going on for real. I never did this shit. I ended up not doing that shit. His course was cool as hell though. I did learn some cool shit. I found a couple of good books off of that shit too. But yeah, so that's what I thought I was gonna do going into college. Did not end up doing none of that shit, bro. All through college, I had no idea what I wanted to do. March came. I started to look back into trading, bro. It was this one dude's YouTube channel. I don't know what his name was, but the title was "How to Have Motion as a Teenager" or some dumb shit. I just seen money on the thumbnail, so I clicked on it. And bro started talking about Weeble and trading options, and he said start on demo, learn how to trade. And he was talking about how he made $100 at school. I'm like, oh shit. That shit sound cool. And I'm familiar with trading. Maybe I should get into trading. For the people who don't know, I got introduced to Forex through my cousin who was in IML Academy. I didn't know he was in IML, but he was in IML. He told me, yeah, I watch these millionaires trade and I take the same trades as them and then I make money. I was like, what? That shit sound retarded. But I liked the trading aspect of it. I was like, oh, so you press buy or sell and you can make money? Oh, that's cool as fuck. So I did my little research, but this was back in 11th grade. It might have been 10th grade. It was 10th or 11th grade. And I knew you had to be 18, and I didn't want to ask my parents about that shit. I'm a very private person, so I was like, yeah, this trading shit, I'll think about it later. So then I started to go down the drop shipping route. I was like, I'm gonna make money through drop shipping, and once I have money, I can start trading because you need money to make money anyways in trading. So that was my logic. Anyways, fast forward back to college, I look into trading again around March, and I was like, okay, this has potential, but I don't know if I really want to do it. So I was just, getting my feet wet, looking at strategies, understanding options. Fast forward to April, I'm on a trip for college. We go to this beach in Savannah, Georgia. The event is called Orange Crush. Long story short, something ends up happening. I go to jail. Wasn't for a long time, like a day and a half, 2 days. Um, but that was a great experience for me to have. And it caused me to cut off some niggas that I really fuck with and I still got love for to this day, but that were not good for me as a person, that were not bringing me to where I needed to be, that did not align with my vision. And they were starting to influence me. I was allowing them to influence me. And I was starting to become a part of them in a way. I started to look at life differently. I started to not really give a fuck. You feel me? So in order to go to Orange Crush, I needed to save up around $500. I didn't have a job at the time, but I did DoorDash. While I was DoorDashing one day, I was thinking about my future. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna become rich, bro? How am I gonna do this shit? And I wasn't DoorDashing in Atlanta. I came home, so I got away from the college life, and I came home to DoorDash for about a month before the trip. I wasn't going to school anyways. My family knew I wasn't going to school. I wasn't going to class at least. So they wasn't even surprised. So I just came home and I DoorDash for a month, and it might have been a little less, maybe like 2 weeks. And during that time, I was just thinking like, how am I gonna do this shit? And I stumbled across this book. No. My bad. I'm kind of all over the place because this was like a year and a half ago. But I think I was on YouTube and I seen Doyle Exchange's channel. So I became familiar with Doyle in 12th grade. So I don't want to make y'all confused, but I'm going to go over my journey to trading one more time. 10th grade, my cousin in IML tells me about trading. He's doing it on some weird shit. I knew it was some weird shit, but I went to go pursue it on my own. I realized you really have to be 18 and it was really confusing to me, so I put it off. 11th or 12th grade, one of the two, I get introduced to Doyle Exchange because I reconnect with a friend who was trading already. So at this time, I was actually starting to drop ship. I made my first little store, my website, bought the domain. I had products up, all type of shit. And when he reintroduced me to trading, I started to look at baby pips and watch trading videos on the side, but I was really focused on drop shipping. My idea was to drop ship, make hella money, and then learn how to trade and turn the big amount of capital into an even bigger stack. Fast forward, I dropped trading again, kind of. It was in the back of my mind. Then, of course, when I come home to DoorDash in preparation for this college trip, I stumble across Doyle's channel again, Doyle Exchange, supply and demand. Boom. So I'm just watching. He had a video called. He still has it. How I learned to trade forex. He talking about his journey and shit. He talking about how hard this shit was, how long it took, and something in me was like, yo, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to trade, bro. This is what I'm gonna do. I knew it with all my heart. It was God telling me, I'm doing this. This is my purpose. This is what I'm about to do, bro. This is my way out. So, and when I say way out, I'm not from the hood. I'm not from, no type of bad, fucked up environment. I'm talking about my way out of normality, my way out of averageness, my way out of paycheck to paycheck, my way out of barely getting by, barely surviving and not thriving. You feel me? My way out of, oh, we can't afford this, but we still got enough at home, but we can't afford this. You can't get what you want. You feel me? My way out of eating cereal fucking 4 times a week, 5 times a week, every day of the week sometimes. Fucking for dinner, you feel me? Eating dry cereal, shit like that. So that's what I mean by my way out. So I was like, this is my fucking way out, bro. This is what I'm gonna do. Now, why am I telling this long ass story, bro? I didn't find out what I wanted to do until I was damn near this close to already dropping out. I had already made the decision to drop out, and I didn't know what I wanted to do until the very end. I knew I was going to drop out at the start. 9 months later, or however long the school year is, I finally figured out what I was going to do. And it was like God telling me exactly what to do. That's when I started taking trading serious. I went on the little trip, got locked up. Not, I say that, but it really wasn't that serious in my opinion. It wasn't that deep, you know. But it was definitely enough of an experience to know this is not for me. This jail shit, no way I'm doing this, bro. Gang, getting locked up, you literally in a cage, bro. You're in a cage. You talking to the guards like, yo, can I make a phone call? You wondering when are they gonna bring us food? When are they gonna give us a bond? They told us they don't even know when they didn't even know when the judge was gonna come in to give us a bond, bro. We didn't know how long we were gonna be there. The first day we got locked up, they said he was gonna be there in the morning. The morning came and he wasn't there. They said, oh, he'll probably be here tomorrow. The next day came and thankfully he was there, bro. But when you're really locked up in a room and there's nothing to do and they're talking about he's gonna come in 12 hours and then that 12 hours passes and you've been in that same room the whole time. I personally couldn't sleep during that shit happened. When that shit happened, I couldn't sleep, bro. I was trying to, but I was just sitting there like, bro, what the fuck is this? I was visualizing myself back in my mom's crib and my mom actually wasn't answering. She wasn't answering the phone. She thought it was like some scamming ass shit. She thought it was some random niggas calling her phone. So she blocked the number, bro. So I was just in the cell like, damn, my family don't know I'm here. We don't know when the fuck the judge gonna come to set a bail. And you feel me? So all I was doing was sitting there and pretending I was actually in my mom's house. Like trying to feel the couch. And anyways, that's what I was doing. So imagine they say in 12 hours he gonna pull up. So you're like, damn, I gotta wait 12 hours. Fuck. All right. You sitting in there for mad long. It's cold as shit. You feel me? I had to take a shit, and all right, we ain't gonna get too deep into this motherfucker. We ain't gonna get too deep into it, but that 12 hours finally passes, and then they're like, yeah, we're moving y'all to GP, which is general population, where all the inmates actually are. We're like, okay, where's the judge at? They're like, I don't know. He'll probably be here tomorrow. He might not. It's so much uncertainty in an environment you've never fucking been in an environment that you've heard about through so many other people, through society. Like, it's jail. Like, everybody knows what jail is. You're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to do your best to stay out of there. If you're in there, people look at you like, damn, you just fucked up bad. You failed. You know what I'm saying? And now you actually there and you don't know when the fuck you gonna even be able to get a bond and your parents is not answering the phone. You feel me? Anyways, I had faith in God. I always had faith in God since really like I was 14. My faith in God has been extreme. So even in this situation, I knew it was setting me up for success. So I was not tripping for real, but it was still like hard to go through, you feel me? It was still like, bro, what the fuck? I'm really in jail. I'm really in a cell with 3 niggas that I've never met before. Know what I'm saying? It was a young nigga my age, and we were in a white ass area. I forgot what county we were in, but we were by Savannah, Georgia. Um, it was a young nigga my age. Then there was a dude that was like 40 and a dude that was 80. So we got 3 different generations in this bitch. And they were all cool, I ain't gonna lie, but it was just a new experience, bro. That shit was crazy. But long story short, that forced me to really lock in with trading, bro. It forced me to. Everybody I was with was charged with a felony. Now, being charged and convicted are 2 different things. You could charge anybody damn near with anything based on the circumstances. Like, it's very easy to get charged with something. That does not mean you're gonna get convicted at all. But if I were to get a felony, I knew trading would be my only way out because trading has nothing to do with anybody else. You could be a felon, you could have did some crazy ass shit in your lifetime and you could still trade and make money. So I was like, bro, I gotta lock in with this shit. I have no choice. My back was really against the fucking wall when I dropped out of college. All that shit happened, my back was super against the wall. And that's why I was so fucking disciplined. I was putting so many hours into the charts. I was never missing the gym. You feel me? I was just on all of my shit, bro. I was in a different bag. I was not talking to nobody. I was not talking to people at all, bro. It was just me and the fucking charts, and I was going hard, bro. You feel me? But then I started to get comfortable in my mom's crib. Essentially, what I'm saying is, I know this is the next step. Now I have bills to pay. Now I have to go to work. I cannot call off. There is no calling off. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, saving $200 a month. And one emergency, one little fuck up, one random ass event will take that whole 200 away. What the fuck do I do now? I have to trade. I have to get this shit right, bro. I'm putting myself in another do or die position, bro. I have no fucking choice. I have no fucking choice, bro. You feel me? Nobody can save me. And these are the environments in which I thrive the best. So, like I said, I had originally planned to move out when I was profitable, but then God put this shit on my heart, on my conscience. He put this shit in my mind. I knew I needed to move out. I made the plan to move out. I'll show y'all right here in this notebook. Okay, boom. September 31st, 2024. And this seemed kind of unrealistic to me. May 23rd, 2024. I don't know if I said 25th, but that says 23rd, 2024. It was a Thursday. I have a new goal. Move out by September 31st, 2024. It's time to raise the bar. I put my back against a wall and dropped out of college, knowing it would propel me forward. I have completed that stage. It's time to step up again and take a risk. I am moving out before October hits. This is about to change everything for me, even more than before. I will tell no one about this plan. P.S. Just got the richest man in Babylon. Let's see how it goes. This is the crazy part, right? I said I was going to move out by October. As I'm writing this shit down, I'm like, bro, am I really going to move out by October? Like, I don't even know where to look for apartments. I don't even know how this whole process works. You feel me? Like, who am I supposed to talk to? And how do I know I'm going to get approved? How do I know I'm going to find an apartment by October? Like, there's just so many questions in my head. And I'm like, nigga, I just wrote this shit down. There's no choice. This is what's going to happen. I said I would do this. This will happen. Gang, that was May 23rd. I was like, September 31st, is that even realistic, bro? Bro, I got my keys. First off, I signed my lease on the 13th of June. 3 weeks. It took me 3 weeks to sign my lease. I moved in 8 days later on the 21st. So it took me 1 month and 1 day to execute this mission. I gave myself 4 months and 8 days to do this, and I was like, I don't even know if I can move out that soon. And I did it in 1 month and 1 day. Don't let your mind doubt you, bro. But regardless, this is the next step. But yeah, the last thing I wrote in this, before I wrote that, I was a little tipsy after work, and I got home and I was very angry with myself. And I wrote down, what habits do I have right now that are holding me back? Not doing what I tell people I will do. Avoiding discomfort and seeking instant gratification. Not enough sleep, not visualizing every night. Those were some of the habits. But I wrote down a lot of shit. Bro, I wrote down a lot of shit. And I wrote down, how do I see myself? Like, how do I need to change this? What habits do I need to build instead? I had to rewrite who I wanted to become again. You need to write down the person that you want to be in a notebook. You need to write down the list of traits that they have, and you need to start to build the habits that will create those traits. You need to start to become that person. You need to adopt those traits now. Become that person now. It's gonna be hard, but what most people do is they wait for an experience to push them into becoming a new person. Nah. You waiting for life to teach you. Just do it now. Write down the person you want to be. Write down the character traits that they have. Write down how they would react to certain situations. Look at your life and how you are currently reacting to those same situations and how you need to change your way of thinking and your way of behaving in order to become the person you want to be and change now. You need to change now so your life can change. Stop waiting for your life to teach you how to change. Stop waiting for something bad to happen for you to change, bro. Or if you are struggling to change, if you're struggling to shift into that new person, into that new state of being, state of consciousness, then do what I did because this is really a life hack. Put yourself in a situation where it's really really bad. It could get really really bad. Put yourself in a situation like that where you have to fucking execute, where you have to execute, where you have no choice. And guess what? You're going to execute, bro. I promise you. Or you're going to fall like a little bitch. And as long as you get up, it don't matter. You feel me? But hopefully you don't fold the first time. Hopefully you just push through all the shit. But everybody fails sometimes. The first night I stayed here, I did a little vlog and shit. It was kind of fun. But I was going to add this to that, but this is 31 minutes now. And I like doing the raw shit, bro. I like doing the raw shit. So I'm probably going to post this right now. Bruh, the thing I love about having my own spot, nigga, I got my own Wi-Fi, right? That shit fast as hell, boy. That shit is fast as fuck. That shit way better than my mom's crib, bro. In that little basement, I was getting about 13 Mbps. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but that's the download speed and the upload speed. It was 13, bro. Do you know how long them uploads took? I'm about to see how long this takes. I bet it's quick as fuck. But yeah, this about to just be raw as hell. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We about to be back on the daily routine, 3-4 videos a week. But yeah, the reason I haven't been posting is because I've been busy as fuck trying to get this shit all together and moving out. And then I didn't have Wi-Fi for a little minute. A whole bunch of shit. And I was also not as disciplined as I should have been because I was getting comfortable in my mom's crib, bro. It was a whole lot of shit. But now we back on the grind, you feel me? We in a new environment. Nobody can bother me here. This is my domain. This is my area. This is my space. Nobody can fuck with it. You feel me? So, yeah. And we about to trade London tonight because, of course, I have to work all day now. I have no choice. I have to. But, yeah. So, y'all gonna get a live trading video even if I don't take any trades. Even if I don't take any trades and I just talk to y'all, I'm going to still put out a live trading video. I want to put out 5 videos a week. I still got some more shit to get. I still got some more errands to run. I'm not fully moved in yet, but, you know, I'm pretty much there. But try and be on my ass, man. And shout out to Random CCTV Camera. That nigga been here since literally, I think, day one. I think he's the first person I've ever seen commented on this channel. And bro commented on my last video today. My last video I uploaded like 13 days ago. And he commented on it today asking, yo, I noticed you ain't been posting, bro. You better still be on that grind. You better not be slacking. Like we all go through shit sometimes, but you better be on your shit, bro. Shout out to you. You a real nigga, bro, for real. You a real one, bro. So shout out to you. I need all y'all to be on my ass like that. In my comments, like, where the fuck is the video at? In my DMs, like, where the fuck the video's at? I reply to damn near all my DMs, bro. I be getting little requests. Y'all know when somebody new DMs you and they have to request it and you press a little request? I be getting new requests thinking it's a new sub. Every time I press that bitch, it's some spam ass shit. With some, like, them bots, the girls. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Every time, I be like, bro. But yeah, I'm probably gonna post that mini vlog either tonight or tomorrow. Who knows when I'm gonna post that shit. Might do it right after this, but I kind of want to look at the charts. I need to go get some pots from my mom's crib because I got some ramen, but I don't have a microwave and I don't have a pot to boil that shit. So I need to go grab that. I need to put some money in the bank for rent because yeah, I got some extra cash laying around that I need to put in the bank, and I'm gonna spend it if it's just sitting here. And I gotta pay rent on the 1st, of course. So, you know, little shit like that, grown man shit, I guess you could say. But yeah, this a new chapter in my life, a new phase in my life. But I'm back. Y'all ain't seen me for a while, but I'm back. And I might as well show y'all what's going on with the funded real quick. We're gonna do it real quick. I know it's been 35 minutes. Y'all don't want to see me no more. So I reset my funded account. So after that win y'all seen, I ended up taking a very small loss, like $200. Cause I was trading at work. The setup actually played out, but I cut the loss early because I was at work and I'm like, why am I trading? So I reset my account. Boom. On 6/18, June 18th. I took my first trade on that day. And oh no, this was a trade I took at work, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, I took a trade at work. So this was the day I took a trade at work. I cut the loss, 230. This trade I won. Um, and I did record it, of course. This was a setup. And this was my original entry. My first TP was down here. But I added a position right in here after we created this little fair value gap. And since I added a position and moved my stop down, my new RR was crazy. So I decided to take some profits right here because it was a 1 to 2. That's the only reason why I made some money. It ended up reversing. This would have got stopped out if I never added a position. So right now we're up $36 on the account in 2 days of trading. I'll be back tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna take a trade tonight, but I'll be back tonight. Let's look at news real quick, matter of fact. It's been 5 days since I've traded. All right, so it's nothing really today. President Biden? Oh, hell no. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I also need to grab my monitor from home. I forgot about that shit too. My second monitor, but yeah, I hope y'all got some value out of this. This another raw video. Yeah, man. I'm finna get the fuck on. Gotta go handle some shit. I'ma catch y'all boys, man.